Hi everyone, I'm Fry Taylor. I'm from Green Talent Collective and I've got a very important message for you. If you're a member, you have to watch this video. I'll also put this on our website and there'll be a blog post about it as well. We need to talk about chemical waste. We have had to make some changes to the system. Excess colour and bleach, as you know, should never go into landfill and it should never go down the sink. We've been rescuing our members' chemical waste now for over a year. The plan has always been, once we have enough of it, to send that to a facility that spins it. In the spinning process, you can separate the water from the chemicals. Then you can ship that water to someone else. It's called grey water. So we can't drink it, we can't use it in nature, but you can use it in building industry. The leftover sort of components of chemicals will then go through a waste to energy system. So I mean, obviously that all sounds great, but there are two issues with this system, and one of them has come into effect from today, and one of them we've been doing some research on. So issue number one, and we do have a solution, but let's get to the issues first. Issue number one. What we've discovered is that the extra effort, resources and carbon emissions from removing a small amount of water is outweighed by the resources that of actually doing it. The additional carbon emitted from shipping the chemicals to the other side of the country, we then have to create a chemical to put into the chemicals to bind it together. Is actually creating a bit of a problem. The machinery involved, it doesn't make up for the environmental gains of a bit of water. There are parts of the world where it could be more environmentally sound to do that, where water is more scarce, for example. But for here in the UK and Ireland, the research clearly shows that all that effort for a little bit of water doesn't make sense. The best thing to do is actually to take all of your chemicals and put them through a waste to energy system. Now, waste to energy systems, in my opinion, are a fantastic alternative when items can't be recycled. We can't recycle chemicals into new chemicals. So the options are landfill, which we know is not cool, down the sink, which we know puts incredible strain on the system, or waste to energy, which is what we've been doing with your chemicals now for over a year. Issue number two. As of today, no one, not Green Talent Collective or anyone else, including you, no one is allowed to send chemical waste through the UK and Irish postal networks. So as you know, anyone who's had a collection, FedEx, UPS, Parcel Force, DX and all the others, they now don't allow this to happen. There has been too many incidences of chemicals that have not been secured properly. They've come open, they've contaminated the hair and everything in the box, but they've also contaminated the box next to it that had books in it or food, because now they're covered in chemicals as well. So unfortunately, this means that no one, not us or anyone, can send these types of chemicals through the UK and Irish postal network. Thankfully, we have a solution. We had to act incredibly fast, and all credit to the Green Talent Collective team, especially people like Natalie, who've come up with all the design work overnight. We have a solution for you with our partners at First Mile. The solution is that from today, we're going to introduce a comprehensive general waste service. But it's not a general waste service that's going to landfill. It's general waste to energy. Anything that you put in your general waste bin will be converted to clean energy that will directly power the UK national grid. This collection will happen from your doorstep every week. So this is a nationwide general waste service where nothing, zip, not a smidge, goes to landfill. Our solution for this chemical waste is also an opportunity to take other items that you currently send to landfill. With this new system, we can also take used salon towels. If a salon towel has colour on it, we can't compost it. So we can take that. We can take contaminated food packaging. We can now take wax strips, wet tissues, cotton buds, paper not foil. It's not paper, it's not foil, and it actually can't be recycled. We can take that in our general waste bin. PPE, we can also put this in our general waste bin because PPE is made up of multiple different plastics stuck together, so it can't be recycled. So by putting your PPE in your general waste bin, you're saving even more room in your returns box, which we'll get to. Any other small sticky items, wet wipes, gum, anything that really cannot be recycled can go into your general waste energy service. So obviously this is excellent news. We've had to take a step back because of what we have discovered with the chemicals and the logistics of the chemicals, but we've very quickly, overnight, taken 2 steps forward with this general waste energy service. For those of you that just joined us, you've literally just receiving your chemical bins. At this stage, all we can do is apologise. We can refund you for those chemical bins, and we hope that you will join us on our general waste service. It will cost you about £100 for a year. For £100, you can book a weekly collection of a bag of general waste from your doorstep. On our website, if you go to the shop section, general waste, there'll be a link there to go to our partners at First Mile to get your general waste service. You can get a general waste Green Salon Collective bin, or you can send us a message via email and we can send you a general waste energy sticker for your current bin. So I appreciate it's quite a change in what we're doing and what we have done, but it really is completely out of our hands. One, because logistically it's just not working, and it is now banned across the board for everyone. Green Salon Collective and you guys as well, and anyone. And 2, environmentally, it doesn't make sense to spin those chemicals. As you know, we are a B Corp pending company, which means that the environment is the first decision. The environment is always at the core of every decision that we make. In the case of chemicals, environmentally speaking, it would be great to say that we remove the water, but what is the point of doing that if it's going to cause more damage just for the sake of a bit of water? So big changes, but positive changes, and I hope you embrace those changes as well. So as I said, if you've just joined us and you've got that little chemical bin, give us a call. We're open Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. We can arrange a credit for you of that chemical bin. But for me, I see this as a positive step. I see this as a really positive step. It's fantastic news because your collection boxes now, you don't need to put chemicals and PPE in them. So on average, a Green Salon Collective box was 1/3 chemicals and PPE, and it was 2/3 specialist recycled items like foil, colour tubes, cans and hair. So what this will mean for you is that your box will last longer. Charging that green fee is already covering your costs, and in most cases already putting you in profit, and now it will be even more so because your chemical waste won't be going in there. Lastly, we're going to be working much more closely with Vish, getvish.com, and precisioncolor.com. Many of you are already working with these companies, which means you don't even have chemical waste. and you're saving money, which is fantastic. But we're going to be working much more closely with these companies, and we're going to be trying to encourage you and educate you on the benefits of working with these companies as well. So that's everything I needed to say to you. We will put this on our website. We will put this in an email. We will put this in a social media post. We will put this everywhere because it's very important that you know exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it. I hope you understand the reasons. I hope you're excited that you can have a general waste service where nothing goes to landfill.